Right, I'm going to stream some more of The Long Dark again. I might wait to see if one or two people turn up in the chat before I start the next episode. If I click resume, will it actually finish at the end of that chapter, or will it say, Right, now, PK? Was this where the exit was? Oh no, because it's not doing a thing, so I want to just go to the menu, don't I? Because if the load game was... quit, confirm. Yeah, I just then want to just start the new episode where it is. Like that. Right. Episode 4. Yeah, okay, so... I'll just do it on Green Survivor, because I can't remember what we were on before, and we had some bullshit ones, didn't we, like the bit with the bear, so... And because it's not remembered...
You think they put me on that bus
my
for my
thing,
good behavior?
It, like, I guess the click return to menu.
That's the bus to Black Rock.
It's probably going to lost all my equipment anyway, so...
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood. Atwood. Got it. What's the message? Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
I didn't ask for this.
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Right, so I'm waiting for all this bit to load up. I'm just going to quickly do a bit on my phone. I'll be back to the chat.
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him.
They're getting closer. You hear about what happened to Leclerc?
Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass.
Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that.
Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself?
Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves.
Mathis will figure it out.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
Remember the plan. First we get Donner out.
Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit.
He's coming back here.
Order. Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, pilot.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman,
Cheers, Davey.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the
Yeah,
van?
very different from a racing game, The Long Dark.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
I doubt it, because she's blind.
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well,
The Long
it's
Drive,
okay.
yeah, not The Long Dark.
We'll find a way to open it very soon.
They're very different games.
And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
Shit, Mathis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man. That heavy bastard may be our ticket off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
You know where you can freeze as well as being killed by monsters.
They found us! I need a weapon. Come and get some, you fuckers!
Got to move.
Where's the pilot?
Can't let them find me. Keep my hands free.
Right, okay, so we're injured and I've got tied up hands. Can't you try and cut his ropes on some of the stones in here?
Where did he go? You better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
He's a protagonist of a light aircraft, not the big one that crashed. So his plane crashed. It was just like a you know, like a little Cessna kind of one. I'm sure, Davey, it'll be like a thing that's kind of like a cutscene when I get to it. Because, like I said, at the moment, in reality, you could try rubbing your ropes, couldn't you, against any of those rocks? But yeah, it's going to be a specific thing, or like some broken glass or anything.
Any sign of him?
No, nothing but those fucking wolves. I need a smoke.
Never mind the wolves. We gotta find him fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Look, you dumbass. Mathis says the pilot's our ticket off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Matthias and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
Better keep going.
None of that stuff apparently can cut his ropes. Can't grab his smoke. Again, a cigarette in this temperature is probably going to go out almost straight away, to be honest. Oh, there's a saw, look. We should in theory be able to cut a
Rusty
rope
saw
with a
blade.
saw.
Might be sharp.
Right, don't slip, mate. I always expect when you're climbing something like that somebody's going to punch you in the face or a wolf's going to chew your face off as soon as you get to the top. Oh, I was sort of right. Right, Rajiv?
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
And again, because I've got the music turned off to try and avoid any copyright issues, there'll be no music on this opening bit. What's really smart? Annoyingly, you can't skip these if you're on about turning the music off. But I only know that because I got a couple of these streams demonetized because parts of the soundtrack obviously are copyrighted, which is actually quite annoying in some ways. Yeah, alright, one of my mates popped over for a few hours today so I could help him sort something out, and that was alright, but it meant obviously didn't get as much free time as I wanted. Yeah, I just find it a bit annoying if you turn the music off, but this is an unskippable cutscene. Oh, that's cool, Rajiv. I know there's also companies that, probably again, you can't really get these in the UK, but like in other countries, where they make tiny actual fireball guns that use like a really tiny cartridge. It's either 22LR or something even smaller. So they're kind of like full-size guns, just made to a really miniature scale. Yeah, it sounds good. It's sort of thing, if you actually really want them, it's probably worth the money, isn't it? I've got, I found a cheap blank pistol I didn't own, so that's coming this week. So that should be good for doing videos on. It's a 22 LR blank gun as well, which I hadn't previously owned, but I did finally manage to find a 22 LR blank gun for sale, so,
and you can reach the window.
and it's a revolver as well, which means it should be more reliable than the semi-auto ones.
There you are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin. I'm warden here at Black Rock. And you are?
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right. So, Black Rock?
So yeah, I won't be on too long today.
Maximum security prison.
Nah, just because,
100 years ago and updated a few times.
yeah, like I said, today I started
It's
streaming later than
basically
usual.
a
But I'm
fortress.
hoping I can get all this chapter done
Out
this
here?
week before Friday. Or like,
You
you know,
noticed
finish it
the
Friday at
walls
the
on your
latest.
way in?
I was, no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
No idea.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you gonna get out? About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture. So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah, he's here for Donner.
Donner. Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and grand theft auto. But Donner, he's a chip off the old block and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Black Rock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Black Rock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
Very bad, okay.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him. Tell me again why we aren't dead yet.
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. but they couldn't open the gates to solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back to your bunk.
So, pilot, you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people. So, Warren, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
How did he get here,
His
though?
name.
Seeing as he's already got orange, like...
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
Hey, Mathis! Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
I never asked for this.
Clean him up.
Jensen, stop beating that man. My fists are all minted.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah, Mathis. He's getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal.
Oh, I
How
see.
the
So
hell did he
he
expect
was
it
on
to
the
turn
bus
out?
of people being taken
You
to the
remember
prison.
Montreal, right?
So he
Oh,
was like
yeah.
on the prison transfer.
I mean,
that
remember
explains
that
it.
place on
Right,
St.
Rich?
Catharines with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like The prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down.
He's a member of the A-Team.
Right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for Leclerc when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies, and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves? No great loss, right?
Wait a second, man. This is a bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies.
Oh, I killed a magic
Warden
bear,
lives, and
mate.
maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out, I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
Get going, pilot. The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running
You look
away,
like you pissed yourself, mate,
remember,
looking at your trousers.
we still have your precious case.
Brutal, deadly cold. How I've missed you.
Alright, saving, and can I do a proper save now because it's the start of like this chapter properly? Right, start of prison. Alright, cool. And I've got actual stat bars now and everything. The annoying thing though is because I've actually, it's not remembered all the shit I had from the other chapter, but in some ways from chapter 3, or chapter 2, whatever it was, chapter 2. But in some ways that is good, because it means I'm not carrying loads of stuff again.
This stuff will come in handy.
Burn the prison pound. That's my policy. Stones. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, I hear a wolf.
That'll come in handy.
Count that. No, I get asked about DayZ on nearly every stream about this. Played Arma 2 a lot, which is the game DayZ is a model. Start a fire now if need be. How much weight have I got on that? Still loads of weight to fill up the thing. Gunpowder.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh dear.
What have we here?
Dark Star, that's a John Carpenter film. Have I got any more clothes I can put on there? And these are getting wet, so I do want to dry my clothes off at some point. Out of the ones I've got and know of, the M15, but I think they have a newer mask they're making now. I don't know much about it. I'll have to look it up at some point. Might have to go start a fire actually. Food and drink. No more food and drink on me, great. I'm guessing I want to actually leave the prison area where that infirmary thing was. I think 'cause I'm playing on easy, that's why, because these aren't those like really dangerous types of wolves. They're not the timber wolves, these are grey wolves or whatever they are. That's why they're not attacking me, because they have to be in quite big numbers before they attack on easy. That leads back to there, so where am I actually need to be going? Let's go back in there for the time being. So I can break that down in range of the, there we go, other bit. Oh, the ray bar, that actually sounds useful. Nothing else to use. Needs a key, not the pry bar. So I think I probably am needing to go back that way. Oh,
Just keep the lamp burning.
yeah, let's look back over here again. See if there's somewhere else I could go outside the walls. That's just a cliff face up there. What's 90 Canadian dollars in standard US dollars? No, the OM90 is literally worse in every way. When I got one and looked at it, it's like the straps aren't as good because it's a 5-point, not a 6-point thing, and they're quite cheap straps. The eyepieces aren't as big because although it's a direct copy of the S10's eyepieces, only the front-facing bit is actually plastic, whereas with the like S10, it's plastic all the way around a bit. Ah, infirmary. There we go. There we go.
Should come in handy.
Right, lots of things to actually look for around here. It's not a great price. Does it come with a bag and all that? Because, again, that's pretty overpriced, but if that's the only one you can get and you really want it, it's not awful considering current prices for them. But yeah, again, it's one of those things where they are going up in price more than they're going down in price, but again, there might at some point be another big batch of them that hit the surplus market, then they'll be a lot cheaper.
Is it food or...
Ah, toilets. Again, a PMG, probably $30 or so. In the UK, they often still turn up under £30.
Hope I can still eat this.
I've already got my weight stupidly high up without much attempt at doing it.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, good clothes. Right, okay, let's change my clothes to actually the good ones.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Harvest the shirt, seeing it's not going to be much use to me. Oh, my clothes are dried off at least. Yeah, Rich. In reality, yeah, your weight goes up if you eat food not carrying it. Although in a freezing cold place like the Long Dark, I doubt you'd be putting on much weight. You'd be burning a lot of calories trying to stay warm.
Could end up being useful.
That's all that I can get to up here for now. I'll go check the infirmary again. sleep in the beds here? Yeah, I can. Okay. I think the guy might notice I've been gone if I've been gone for like 12 hours already or whatever.
I think I can use this.
I haven't actually managed to pick the thing up yet. I have. Yep. Reaching into the infirmary. Well, this is the infirmary, isn't it? Or is this like some sort of staff room? Does it say above the door? No. Oh, a sewing kit, yeah, that is useful. Because the sewing kit means I can now start repairing my clothes. So actions, repair. No, none at all with the Soviet ones. The closest I have to that is the Chinese one, like the Chi-Com vests or whatever people call them, the Chi-Com rigs, which are just ones you wear on top of your regular clothing to put some ammo pouches in, things like that. How much cloth do I have? Yeah, I must be using up most of my cloth at this point. I've still got 5 bits of cloth left, okay. Right, let's give him another 3 hours of sleep. Then at least I should be a bit more light. And I'll try those roofs again to see if there was somewhere I was meant to go from the roofs. Did I take all the toilet water in these? After going about 10 minutes or so anyway, I'm afraid, because like I said, I didn't have as much time to stream today, because I ended up having a busier day than I expected. But tomorrow I've not got much on, which is good, so it should mean tomorrow I get time to start streaming earlier and do a longer stream. Ah, window. This looks kind of more like an infirmary.
Now to find some meds for the warden.
Most of my filters like that I got with masks rather than buying them separately. I don't know if I bought any of those filters separately. As in, you know, like I got them sometimes with things like shims and MM1s and things like that. Is where I got my like coffee Canon EO14s. And the modern Polish one I got, I was sent by B Store, which is... awful. I doubt it's what's her name phoning me in this place. Molly.
Hello? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Quit fucking around. Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's...
You forgot your name.
my name's
Oh, is
Mackenzie.
this fucking Molly? It sounds a bit like
Right.
her.
Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
Not Mr. Mackenzie. Just Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie. Welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Actually, it doesn't sound like her now.
Which ones? I mean, no. I'm not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie. Soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So, they let you out
Yeah,
of the
exactly,
prison.
Rich.
Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can help you?
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Are you the one that's messing up the convict's plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner. So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And I'm the only thing standing between that fucker rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this frozen hellhole.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best. Well, that was weird.
There's another pair of boot type things I didn't want, wasn't there?
I might have to drop some gear.
No, So, harvest. Search. Normally that's when you've left something in it. Oh, book and papers, definitely don't want those.
This stuff will come in handy.
Right, if I get rid of a load of the books I was carrying, I definitely don't use firewood now. Just drop all of those for now. I'm not going to bother with those purifying tablets because so far I've just found boiling water is better than the weight the tablets add on.
That'll come in handy.
And the sewing kit, good. Bedroll, please. So I've got to find a prison truck now. I've already been on this bit. Drop half the reclaimed wood. Actually, if I inside before I get cold, so if I go back in the infirmary, oh, that door, whichever one it was. Yeah, I can now turn all that into tinder plugs, can't I, these? Actions, harvest. Don't know, it might be a completely different character. Oh, I have got a map now. So I need to get to down there somehow. How am I going to get out the main gate of the prison, wherever that is? I mean, I knew I could get outside of that broken section of wall, but surely that's not where I'm meant to be going. Unless I can loop round from there somehow. Can I go up and all the way down? Probably need a climbing rope for it. Well, let's just reduce my weight by a bit more. Let's get rid of some of those stones. There we go. Underweight again for the time being. No, because that leads back around some prison, so I reckon I must have to go out the main prison gate somehow or whatever. maintenance. Can I get out with the maintenance tunnels? Let's check back in on the actual infirmary. There's not anywhere here, so I can jump over the walls and get that. No. Oh, I can't get through that window again now. Needs to break his ankle doing that. It's not a cupboard under the stairs there, is there? No. Work. No, I don't think there's much else to see in here. Exit maybe? I haven't been, yeah, there's the main gate. So maybe that door next to the gate. Ah, I've got the key for it now, okay. Must have just been one of the random containers I looked in. I've heard the Zodiac's a good NBC suit. It's like a really thick rubber one, isn't it? But I don't actually have one myself, so I can't tell you.
I need to drop something.
Right, now I've got some good firewood. Let's swap, let's drop some of the stuff I actually don't need. So, if I turn these into tinder plugs again. Now this reclaimed wood, let me just drop all of that because I've got some actual proper firewood. That's put me under the weight limit again quite comfortably. Eat the energy bar and drink some water. Noise makers, flare shells.
This will come in handy. Well.
Maple
What
syrup,
do we
eh?
have here?
Gold ammo. Stress pistol, right, that's actually useful.
Excellent.
Leave Blackrock isn't right. I'll end the stream here with a save and stream some more of this tomorrow when I hopefully get a bit more time. As soon as he finishes going out on the loading screen, assuming the game's not just crashed. Has the game crashed? It's normally you get a loading screen by now. Yeah, I think the game's crashed, so that is a good time to end the stream. Right, thanks for watching everybody. And yeah, I think the game has crashed, so I will end the stream here. Have a good day.